recording?
Right.
Fuck you, man.
Look, listen, you did that to yourself.
I did.
All right, so welcome to Nerd Rock.
Go try it.
Yeah. Welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, your entertainment podcast for everything movies, television, video games, and more. My name's Adam.
I'm Oliver.
Oliver's a little pissed because we were playing Marvel Snap, and I won because he's a dumbass.
I did.
Put down a card and made himself lose.
Okay, yeah, that was my bad.
But speaking of superheroes, haha, segue.
That was a really bad segue.
Marvel to DC. We went to go see Shazam, Fury of the Gods,
Dose.
yesterday, and we are gonna review it, talk about it. It was a pretty good movie.
I actually liked it.
I'm not gonna lie, like
That
it was
pretty good,
It had a lot of humor in it.
which I appreciated because that's like what I was looking forward to.
Yeah. And like the action was there. It was kind of scary in moments. It was like I'm not going to say it was a really, really good movie, but for a DC movie, it was like in my top three, maybe.
It's probably up. I mean, DC doesn't have much to pick from, but
And I'm going out of like the recent things like Man of Steel till now. This is definitely top three.
is this counting Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's up there. I'm going to say top 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it a lot, though.
So, like, what was your favorite part of the movie?
Wait, we're asking these kind of questions?
Yeah.
I thought we were just going to...
What was your favorite part?
Shit.
I know I have a favorite part.
I know your favorite part, and actually I hate your favorite part.
Oh, okay.
I think I do.
All right, go first.
Okay, favorite part is actually the whole background about Billy. We got a lot more Billy this movie than the last movie, I feel like in terms of him being a superhero.
Okay. Billy or Freddy?
Freddy.
Freddy.
Oh, yeah, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not Billy Batson. Freddy, what's his last name?
Freddie Fremore?
Fremore, yeah. I actually liked his character a lot.
Yeah.
He's
He
actually
was
pretty
a
good.
strong character too. Like all the things he would like endured like and broke there. Like, how are you doing
He's
this? Like
fucking durable. So I
Destiny's
appreciated
Child
that.
did it better. Like yeah.
It was really good. I liked his whole development, and like I like the whole like love interest in the movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was really well done. That was definitely my favorite part. I can't think of anything else.
What do you think my favorite part was?
Unicorns.
Dude, taste the rainbow, motherfuckers. There's nothing in my life that I've never needed. Like I needed this in a superhero movie.
Really?
It was funny.
I don't know. It was okay.
It was hilarious.
Just on my face.
It was hilarious.
It was like, how much does Skittles pay?
Oh, a fuck ton. They sponsored the whole movie.
Exactly. I was like, this is just like a forced thing. I don't.
It was definitely forced, but it was just.
It wasn't expected. Like, I'm not gonna
They
lie
looked,
there.
but the way the unicorns looked, the way all those monsters
The
looked,
way
really
all they
yeah.
look fucking terrifying. I love that actually.
Yeah.
The CGI props to the devs or whatever they called. I don't know.
Graphic artists, VFX
Graphic
artists?
artists, yeah, VFX, yeah. They did a really good job in terms of like was not expecting the unicorns to look like that.
That was kind of cool.
Actually pretty cool. Yeah, the whole Skittles plug. Nope.
No.
Nope.
I don't know. It was just overall, I really enjoyed it, and it didn't feel like a 2-hour movie. Like it felt like it was going.
I
at a
was
good
entertained.
pace.
Yeah, I was
It was a
entertained for the
good
whole way
pacing
through.
throughout the whole thing. Like
Yeah, I
was
wasn't
like
bored ever.
yeah,
So
there was like
good.
dull moments, but like something was always happening, and like it was also a little darker than the first one was, especially with like the teacher like just taking a nosedive off the side of the building.
That was kind of nuts.
And she
I
was
did
like,
not
I
expect
didn't-
that. That was crazy.
And her saying like, I forgot they pop so easily. Like
that
grapes.
was
like
pretty dope.
that's disgusting.
Yeah,
And that was a good guy too. Like now he's
He was-
gonna have another teacher to like. So
was he in the first one?
I don't remember, but I do know that the actor has he plays Batman in the Harley Quinn series
Oh shit! No way.
in the animated.
Oh,
one, yeah.
I did not know that. That's pretty dope. Okay.
So,
Good, like a little callback.
yeah, And then like so let's dive into this movie as it pertains to the DCU going forward. Obviously James Gunn has come out and said like, "Oh, Shazam 2 lives in his own little pocket of the universe
Right.
and like we're going to incorporate him." And there was two post-credit scenes in this,
Right.
plus a cameo which really like connected this in a weird way. And I'm gonna come up with some theories throughout this that's probably gonna like explain what I think they could do with the DCU going forward
Hmm.
with if they keep the Shazam character. So the post credit scenes, there was two of them. The first one was Harcourt and oh man, I forget his name.
I don't know his name either. I was gonna ask you.
Uh
I'll look it up.
you look it up, but if you guys saw Peacemaker with John Cena, there are two characters in there. They play these agents that work for Amanda Waller from the Suicide Squad movies. And you probably seen them in the Suicide Squad, but they show up at the end of, and spoilers,
Steve.
Steve. Okay, so and also spoilers if I haven't said it enough, it'll be in the title. But Steve and Harcourt meet up with
Oh,
Billy in the.
sorry. Steve is his real name. It's actually John. His
Okay,
character name.
gotcha. John. And Harcourt show up and they find Billy as Shazam in the woods, like playing target practice with some cans, and they recruit him to the Justice Society,
Right. And he's like, huh?
which was in the Black Adam movie. So that comes into question. They're not bringing back Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. So it's like, are they going by that one? Because they were in the Black Adam movie as well. So, like,
Yeah.
how much is this going about? Now, this is where I'm thinking.
Oh my god.
So the last scene, the post credit scene,
Right.
had Dr. Savant back in jail where we saw him at the end of the first one, and he's visited again by this caterpillar that showed up in the first one as well. That can talk, has some kind of device on him. So that's Mr. Mind from the comics. Mr. Mind is
Oh.
a caterpillar bug that basically like can get humongous and can figures out a way to like mess with the fabric of reality
Okay.
in a way and like cocoon it into its and like change history as he wants.
That
So
sounds OP.
yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. You have two things you like they're set out to do, which is keep Shazam,
Mm-hmm.
but reset the DCU with the Flash.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
So if you
understanding what
reset the
you're saying.
DCU in the Flash movie and like retcon to whatever you want, this is the world that we have.
Mhm.
They don't even have to show a cameo. They don't have to show anybody in that world. They could just say this is your new world, right?
Right.
And then if they have a Shazam 3, Mr. Mind could come and like change the fabric of history, which could combine that DCU with the the chosen characters they want to go into this from the DCEU. So like this is how you get your Wonder Woman in, your Shazam in, and your Aquaman if you want it, or whoever else you want to come into the DCU. You can probably use it through Mr. Mind, like doing some kind of history rewrite along
That's
with
kind of crazy.
the
Okay.
reset
Okay.
of DC.
Do you think Shazam's gonna be in the season 2 of Peacemaker, possibly, as a
Or the
cameo?
Waller series.
Or the Waller series? I forgot about
He
that.
might be in the
Yeah.
Waller series because I'm assuming that one. I don't know if either of them has started filming yet, so it just really depends. But the thing is too, and another thing on that first post credit scene, that the actress that plays Harcourt is James Gunn's wife in real life.
Crazy. You told me that. Yeah.
But they filmed that scene and this whole movie way before Gunn came into like in charge.
Yeah.
So him and Saffron had to look at this and say, yeah, that's good to go, which means he knows very well what is set up, which means he does plan on using that character, which kind of
pretty
basically
cool.
confirms Levi is going to continue as Shazam.
That's pretty cool. That's cool. I want to hang out with
He
him.
is. I had some issues, I think, slightly with this movie
Really?
with him. I feel like he was portraying a different character than the kid that was playing Billy Batson. I didn't feel like
I think it was more kiddish.
I think so. I think he played a
I
little
could
more
see
kiddish.
that. I
than,
think it's more for like the comedic effect.
It
though.
is, but it doesn't make sense because he's still acting like he's like a 13-year-old when the character himself is about to be 18. So it's like he's not portraying a correct 17-year-old, in my opinion. It doesn't make sense. It just seems like he's playing
So
a completely
what's
different
the
character.
gap between Shazam 1 and 2? Like, how old was he in the first one?
I think he was like 15 or 16. I think it's been a few years.
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
It could be like he's not just fucking gotten over it having these powers, and I mean, I still act like a kid now.
I
you
know,
know. So,
but he didn't act like a kid as Billy, and that's the thing.
yeah, Billy was pretty
You know,
adult.
but then like I do like how Freddy has some of like these T-shirts that have like the different characters on them. Like he had a Batman and a
Yeah,
Robin kind of
yeah,
shirt,
yeah,
like
yeah.
in the jail cell or whatever. And speaking of T-shirts, so we're gonna take this
That was a
quick
good
break.
transition. That was
Yeah,
really good.
right. So we're gonna take this quick break to talk about our new sponsor, True Classic Tees. So as you guys can see, I have this amazing fitting tee. Oliver doesn't,
I don't.
but it is tight around the sleeves and it's loose in the front. And what's really nice about this is it just like it really helps bring out the way that you look, and it makes you look like put together and compared to the boxy t-shirts that you get with the oversized sleeves. And they also have polos, they have activewear, they have pants as well, and all kinds of accessories. And if you guys click the link down below, it'll take you to that website and you can get 20% off your first order. So just click that link down below, True Classic Tees, and get yourself some nice fitting t-shirts today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I actually hate these t-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna donate all of them and then just have a full closet of classic tees.
There you go.
Yeah, that's my plan.
But so now the thing is like this, speaking of DC and everything, like this one showed Wonder Woman, which twice kind of. First was a obviously a stand-in, um, and the second time, which I don't know if that was put in last minute or not. It kind of
Definitely,
seemed like it
it
was.
definitely was.
Like, so spoilers again for this.
I mean, we're always spoilers.
We're always
Right?
spoilers.
So,
We're reviewing, yeah. So Billy dies. And I say dies because he does actually die at the end of this.
mm-hmm.
But after he dies, they bury him, and they basically say like the only one that could bring him back needs to have the power of a god. And since everyone had their powers taken from them prior to that, Wonder Woman shows up and uses the staff to bring back Billy. Now, I understand that they wanted to probably like more establish Wonder Woman as some sort of god, which I do believe this. I don't know. This is my belief. I could be wrong. I haven't read this, haven't seen anything. It's just
Okay.
in my opinion. He when Gunn announced all the DC stuff, he said this first chapter is called Gods and Monsters, which we just literally got a movie about gods and monsters. So like, what would it be a better tipping off point than this movie? So the things that were left in, because again, he had to give the A-OK on everything being released,
Right.
including Gal Gadot's cameo, because they easily could have not done that.
Yeah.
But they obviously want to include her in going forward, which means she's going to be a part of this gods and monsters storyline that's going to be going forward, which means that Themyscira spinoff show that he said that he's doing that's going to be happening is going to be taking place in Wonder Woman's version. But that doesn't mean this is the Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 1 and 2. Let's just get that clear.
Right. It could be like a different.
It could be a different universe. Wonder Woman just looks the same. So we don't know when that Flash movie takes, like after it takes place, what else took place around
together,
it.
We don't know what's happening. It's like a solid reset.
Shazam 1 and 2 technically could fit into a new DCU without establishing anything else, because you never saw Superman's face.
Right.
And they just allude to Batman's Batarang.
And then technically for Peacemaker, you never saw any of the Justice League either.
You did. You saw.
I thought you didn't.
No, you saw Momoa and Ezra.
Did you?
Yeah, they were in it because they were talking about how Aquaman fucks fish.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but they didn't show their
Yes,
face.
they did.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh shit, man! I really got to rewatch that.
Yeah, they did show their face.
Okay, so I guess technically.
So Momoa and Miller are there, but Miller wasn't going through with the shit he's going through now.
Right.
So there is always that.
Where's when's Aquaman 2?
Aquaman, I think 2 is coming out this year, at the end of this year.
End of this year, and then is Flash
in summer.
Next? Okay. What hero movie do we have next? Do you know from the top of your head?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, was it like May?
May.
Okay.
We have the Super Mario
True
movie coming out in a couple of weeks.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, we will be tackling that. I went to go see Scream. We didn't review that just because it was just harder to get him to watch the other 5 movies beforehand.
You didn't tell me to watch the other 5 movies.
You wouldn't have not had time.
No, you're right.
Yeah, not at all. Not with your new job and everything. No.
I thought. Wait, do you have to?
Yeah, you really do.
Shit. All right. Well, I'm clearly.
This
This is
is the
why.
it's
This is
the
why I don't get paid for this job.
it's the only it's the only killer franchise that actually like follows each
Follows
other.
through?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. I'll work on it.
But overall, what was your score? Like, what do you think for Shazam?
Shazam. Oh man, I wish I remember what I gave the last movie. I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 8. And yeah, I'm sorry. Unicorn killed it for me.
Gotcha.
The Skittles killed it for me mostly,
Okay.
not the unicorns.
I would say 8 as well, and I would only say 8 because I didn't like the portrayal between like Billy and Shazam.
That's also a good point.
this one.
7.5. I changed my score.
Yeah, like really looking at it compared to the last movie, it just didn't seem right. It seemed like they were more on sync in the first one.
Yeah.
This one
okay,
didn't seem
that
so
definitely
much.
makes sense now. Yeah, I get what
Because
you're saying.
like because the actor's getting older, so like if they do Shazam, like even if they because like Zachary Levi is supposed to technically be what Billy's gonna look like as he gets older.
Right.
That's the
okay.
epitome of that.
Got it.
Because that's what happened with I forget her name, but their sister is the same actress because she is an adult in real life, so she would look like that as a superhero.
Right.
So
So I mean,
so he would have to either look like a little younger of a Zachary Levi if they keep doing a time jump, or Zachary Levi all of the time. At this
yeah,
point.
it almost seems like it was written by like 2 different people.
Kind
like
of.
the feeling for it.
Yeah.
So
So
I
like
get that.
I don't know where they're gonna are they gonna recast Zachary Levi and put in that actor that plays Billy Batson as Shazam from now on, or are they just gonna have Zach Levi do
I don't
both of those
think-
roles?
How old do you think Zachary Levi looks?
When he's shaved, he could probably pass for at the least early, like late, maybe mid to late 20s.
I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll just delete the little guy, and then just keep Zachary.
Well, that's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you meant the opposite.
No, I'm saying like if they keep Zachary Levi,
Oh, okay.
he has to play both roles,
Right,
Or
okay.
do they just give it to the kid?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then it's just him in like regular clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So like, kind of like how he was in Chuck, but it.
Such a good show.
But it would just, I don't know if I would be able to believe that. They would have to skip forward some more time.
A little bit.
You know, and then just like keep all the actors that play the older versions of them to just be regular versions of them as well.
Right.
Which again, it just also defeats that purpose because the whole point of Shazam is that he's a kid that's also a hero. Like that's legit the point for him. So I don't know where else they can go with this because those actors are just going to continue to get older. And it's not like they can keep that facade going for so long, you know? Like, how many movies does this actually have if you're going to keep the same actors?
Exactly. I don't know.
He's literally about to enter college now, so, like, you kind of screwed that up to now he's not really a kid. He might be the youngest out of all of them, but he's not a kid anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Really quick question. So, in terms of, like, the... what is this? The Justice...
Society?
Who else is in this?
So, you'd have to think of the ones from Black Adam. So, Atom Smasher, Dr. Fate was a part of it, not anymore. Hawkman,
Oh, wow.
those people would probably be part of it,
Okay.
unless they're making a new version of them. Because that's the thing, like they were trying to get Black Adam to be a part of the Justice Society, and then he said no and all that stuff. So like, I don't know where they're going with all this. I don't know if they'll even acknowledge what happened in the Black Adam movie because they don't need to bring.
They didn't mention it this movie.
They didn't. I don't know if that's why they're going for Shazam because they want someone that has similar powers. From
So are
Black
they
Adam
both
or
gods in the
they're
same?
they're both from the same wizard.
like, does the wizard?
the same wizard.
Okay, gotcha.
Remember at the end of the first Shazam, they all like sit together in that circle.
Yeah.
And there's one chair
Oh,
missing.
and that's Black Adam.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the adult.
but they never did anything about it. That's the thing. Now that he's gone, it's
Wait,
like
how come Black Adam can't turn into like whatever his original form is?
remember his original form is a skinny version of himself.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
fuck. That was really weird looking, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's making sense now.
Yeah. So and remember, it was his kid that was the champion at first, but his
Right.
kid gave him his powers.
Yeah,
last second.
yeah.
So it was supposed to be another kid, and it wasn't.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of okay. I kind of hope he's in it.
He's not going to be. That's the thing. Dwayne Johnson's out. He already talked to everyone about
Really?
it. Yeah, he's not doing it.
Shit.
Like him and DC are done.
Who would you cast as Black Adam?
I don't know anymore because I feel like it's just too recent. Like if they do it, it's got to be years down the road.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they could do it this quickly. I feel like there'd be too much backlash from everyone else.
True.
But I'm very excited for if this is how they're gonna start like wrapping up and like connecting shit together. I don't know, The Flash. One last thing, and I told you this one before we watched the movie. Tom Cruise apparently came out and said, I want to see the Flash movie, and Andy Muschietti let him watch it, and then he called him back saying, this is an amazing movie, like a great piece of cinema, like this needs to come out, like this is the best thing I've ever seen, kind of stuff. So it's like,
I mean,
what
I don't
the
know.
fuck storyline could we be getting unless the whole trailer's fake and we're getting Jeffrey Dean Morgan and
right.
like,
Unless
that's what I would say.
I mean, is it possible that they just, fucking pay Tom Cruise to say this stuff?
No, I don't. Why Tom Cruise?
Why not anybody else? Like what? I mean, Tom Cruise has got, he's got clout. Like
they could have
it's
asked
free
George Clooney
advertising.
to say the same thing.
It's not free, but it's advertising.
They could have said George Clooney the same thing. What does Tom Cruise have to appeal to the superheroes?
I mean, it's Tom Cruise isn't in superheroes yet. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like a hint that he's not coming
into superheroes.
You don't think so?
He's already said
either Marvel or DC.
No, he doesn't want to do that.
Okay, hold on. Christian Bale said he would never play any sort of hero movie ever again until he read the script for Ragnarok.
I understand that, but Tom Cruise is the kind of guy that says you can't even make any kind of action figure or pop around me because I will sue you. Do you know that there's no toy out there that has Tom Cruise on it?
I don't know. I mean,
there was a
generic
pop release of him from The Mummy. He got pissed, told him to take it down, and there's like 500 out there in existence.
Really?
That are super rare.
That's
that were not supposed to be released. But there's no action figure, no nothing of Tom Cruise because he doesn't like his likeness used in that way.
I did not know that. Shit, dude.
You'll see no memorabilia from nothing.
Holy fuck. All right, we should probably wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
I think is this a bonus episode or is this a released episode?
It's all released.
I did make a promise last episode.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god. Explain the promise where I look for this video really quick.
Okay, so the promise was, is this the cordyceps?
Mm-hmm.
So he made some kind of noise a couple episodes ago. I called him out on it. I said cordyceps. He said, I can do that. And I said, no, you can't. So he said that he would tell us or show us how he does the cordyceps sound from The Last of Us.
Oh my god. I really don't want to.
So here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's on Twitter. That's why. Fuck.
I don't know what he's looking for.
I'm looking for the sound.
You're supposed to do it with your mouth.
No, I know. Yeah, I'm just looking to reiterate.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, actually, I can't even find it. So, okay. Tell you what. You give me your best impression, and then I'll do my best.
No, this is not the.
What do you think it sounds like? We're running out of time, by the way.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
No, that's more like zombie.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't do any clicking.
Okay. I didn't even practice this. Maybe we should save it till next episode.
Nope, you already said it.
We're doing this.
Yep, we're already there.
Okay. Fuck, what's it sound like?
Wow, this guy's just taking up all of the time for this one.
Oh my god, how much time do we have left?
Not much, like 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Oh my god.
Do you not know how to spell cordyceps?
No, someone sent me a video about it. That's what I was looking up.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
Okay.
Okay, here's... Okay. Still a lot harder than I thought. I don't know if I can do it. That's not bad, actually. They're more clicky. Throw some saliva back there.
Clicky.
That's not bad. Actually, that's not bad. Okay. That's a lot better. There you go. You got the growly. Okay. Was mine okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So
all right. So next time you guys watch The Last of Us, we're in that. I promise.
Okay. Where
Anyways,
can we find you, Adam?
You can find me at Aomori Photography on Instagram and the Twitter, as well as Archangel Films on YouTube, and Nerd Locker Podcast on Apple Music and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And you can find me at the Sphere21 on any social media platform except for TikTok. I am Oliver Khan VA. Thanks for watching, guys. This was great. This was really good. Hey, would you fuck a clicker? Oh, wait, we're still recording.